Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Simsbury High School here at the Gold Gym, where tonight we will bring you the quarterfinals of our 2024 state tournament featuring the Windsor Warriors and your Simsbury Trojans. My name is Will Bromley, calling the action for tonight, and we have quite a game set for tonight's matchup. It is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. I hope you're all enjoying the, well, it's not really nice weather, but it's getting warmer for sure. And we will go over the teams and the matchup in just a second. But for right now, we're going to take it down to the center of the court for the lineups and the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simsbury High School. Tonight's basketball game between the Warriors and Windsor High School and your own Simsbury Trojans. This time we'd like to announce the starting lineups. First, we're visiting Windsor Warriors. Sophomore guard number 5, Corey Owens. Freshman guard number 12, Matt Hardy. Senior guard number 10, Michaela Williams. Senior guard number 13, Tyler Welsh. Senior guard number 33, Anna Franks. The Warriors are coached by Wendy Huggins, Alyssa Reeves, and Nick Newman. Now we're Simsbury Trojans. Freshman guard number 23, Ashley Aurora. Freshman forward number 27, Vinny. Junior guard number 33, Alexi Allen. Senior guard number 32, Amanda Allen. Senior forward number 12, Lily Jarvis. Trojans have been named number 24 for the same school. Innocent Brady, Kim Bay, and Pete Allen. It's time to play basketball. Please rise. We're going to ask for the flag for national anthem.
Nice, how's that going? Electric crowd here tonight in the Gold Gym. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night, and you probably know what that means. It's time for some high school basketball. So, last time we came to you with some girls basketball action, the girls were able to defeat Fitch in the second round. Fitch made it very competitive at the end of the third quarter, cutting the lead down from 21 to 6. Now take a look at our opponents here for tonight, the Windsor Warriors. In the first round, they were able to beat Notre Dame Fairfield by a score of 56 to 32. And in round 2, they were able to beat Woodstock Academy by a score of 59-39. And the final score from the Simsbury Fitch game was 54-41 in favor of our Trojans. Simsbury is ranked number 2. Windsor is ranked number 10. And the last time these two teams faced off against each other, Simsbury got the win over Windsor by a score of 46-39. And let's see what happens here tonight in the Gold Gym. And the tip will go to the Warriors. Windsor wasting no time there. Simsbury is able to get the rebound. Looks at Gallagher now up at top. And with the ball. Passes it to Alexa. That's a nice defense there by Bowens. 6 seconds on the shot clock for 3. And Simsbury fires right out of the gate. A nice 3 by Alexa Gallagher. Out of bounds. Possession goes to Simsbury. Some great defense here by Windsor. Amanda with the ball. Pass it to Alexa. Amanda for 3. She connects with her own 3. And Simsbury takes an early 6-0 lead. Bowens now with the ball. Passes it to Williams. Williams with Alexa defending. Ooh, nearly lost it there. 11 seconds on the shot clock. We'll probably get a shot off soon. 5 seconds. Able to get the rebound. New shot clock there for Windsor. But Simsbury is able to steal it. Now Alexa's going to take it up. She nearly loses it. Nice recovery there by Jarvis. Alexa for 3. Try to go 3 for 3 on the 3s. It's out of bounds. Possession will go to Windsor. So far, Simsbury not wasting any time and getting the offense going. Franks with the ball. Passes it to Bowens. She's going to bring it in. It's out of bounds. Possession goes to Simsbury. With 5:23 left to go in the first quarter, Simsbury is up 6-0. Amanda passes it to Gerard. Back to Jarvis. She loses it for a second, but Gerard is able to recover. Five seconds on the shot clock. Amanda with a nice jump shot there. Doesn't go in, but Gerard is able to recover. Now a brand new shot clock set for Simsbury. Out of bounds. Went over Gerard's head and it'll go back to Windsor. Now Bowens is going to take it up for the Warriors. Now it's Franks with the ball. He's going up against Jarvis. Nice fake there. It's a travel. Possession goes to Simsbury. Now let's see what the Trojans can do on offense here. Nice back and forth action there between Amanda and Alexa. Yeah, trying to get in there, but she finds Jarvis. And Jarvis is able to connect with a nice layup. And Coach Huggins is going to want to talk it out with the Warriors. So with just under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter, Simsbury has an impressive 8-0 lead. Strong start so far for our girls. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now Windsor's going to go back on the offense here. Now it's Franks with the ball. That's going to be a foul on our Trojans. I think that's going to be a foul on Alexa. No, it's actually on Gerard. So now number 10. Michaela Williams is going to go to the line for 2 shots. She's able to connect on the first one, and Windsor is now on the board. Now we got Charlotte Reeds coming in for Addison Gerard. This is for shot number 2. Doesn't connect on the second one, but it's now a 7-point lead. Alexa with the ball. Short pass there to Amanda. Windsor being very relentless on the defense, and they managed to take the ball away. Franks with the ball. Passes it to Williams. Goes over the rim and goes out of bounds. Possession goes back to Simsbury. Alexa passes it to Jarvis. Looks like it's going to be a foul on. It's going to be a foul on number 13. Is it? Yep, that is Tyler Welsh for Windsor. That is her first personal, team's first. Nice jump shot attempt there by Jarvis, but Windsor's able to take it back. It's a jump ball. Possession goes back to Simsbury. Got some substitutions. We got Amaya Stevens coming in for the Warriors, number 14, a junior. Again, that tremendous pressure there by Windsor. Could be another foul on Windsor. This time it looks like it's going to be on number 5, Kamaria Bowens. Her first personal, team second. Alexa now inbounds it to Reeds. Jarvis, nice pass there to Amanda. Nice pass back. It's a travel. And Simsbury will take back possession. Look at these records here. Windsor finished the regular season with a record of 13-7. Our Trojans have finished with a record of 17-3. So favor should be in our Trojans tonight, but we'll see how this game plays out. Oh, nice takeaway there by Windsor. That's a foul on number 33, Alexa Gallagher. Her first personal, team second. Windsor will maintain possession. Nice stop there by the Trojans. And they're going to go back on the offense. Dangerous pass there from Alexa to Jarvis. And unfortunately gets taken away by Windsor. Frank's now with the ball. So he's going to take it back up a little bit. Just under a minute left to go in this first quarter. And that is Ayanna Franks with 2. And there's now no more shot clock. Simsbury's going to hold it out for one more possession here. Doesn't go in, but it looks like she's going to take a trip to the foul line. That's going to be a foul on Amaya Stevens. Man is able to connect with the first free throw. And she's 2 for 2. Now Windsor's going to hold it up for one more possession. Nice 3 attempt there. And at the end of the first quarter, Simsbury is up by a low score of 10-3. Windsor doing a fantastic job on trying to shut us down with their high energy defense. And they're really doing a good job at it. Meanwhile, our girls, we got the Gallagher sisters and Jarvis up on the board. They're able to do well at protecting the paint. And hopefully they can keep it up. Hopefully after that little timeout, that both coaches are able to give some very inspiring words to their players. Now Windsor's going to inbound the ball over here on this end. Bowen's going to take the ball up. Looks like that's going to be fouling our Trojans. That's going to be on Charlotte Reitz. Team's first this quarter. Touches the rim. Last touch by Alexa, though. Possession will stay with Windsor. Nice takeaway there by Gerard. Now Amanda Gallagher is going to take up for the Trojans. Taken away by Windsor. Bowen's taking it up. It's going to be a foul on Gerard again. That's her second personal. Nice three attempt there by Windsor. Now the Trojans going to go back on the offense once again. Gerard passes it to Reitz. Nice spin there by Amanda. It's going to be a foul on Tyler Welsh. It's going to be her first. Oh no, it's her third. Vinny now, or Gerard with the ball. Passes to Amanda. Alexa for three. Unable to go in. Let's see, who's that foul on? It's on Alexa. Her second personal. Now we got Michaela Williams going to the line. 2 shoot 2. Here we get it. That is her second point of this game. And Windsor's first this quarter. Gonna get the second one. I think Windsor's calling for a foul here. It is a foul. It's going to be on Jarvis. Her first personal. Fought for the ball a little bit. Bowen's lost it, and now the Trojans are taking it back. Jarvis now with the ball, passes it to Reeds. 5:44 left to go in the second quarter. Simsbury's up 10-4. Doesn't get the layup. Now Windsor's going to go back on the offense. Nice recovery there by the Trojans right before it went out of bounds. Hits the rim. Doesn't go in. Now Windsor's going to go back on the offense. And now it's the Simsbury with the ball again. Wow, sharing the rock here. Reach looked like she was going to go for a three there. Oh, she's got an opening right there. But she finds Jarvis. But it's going to be a great transition if that went in. We foul on Amanda Gallagher. That's going to be her first. Team's fifth. Got to be careful with the team fouls here. So now Ayanna Franks, number 33. Going to take 2 shots for Windsor. Manages to get the first one. She gets the second one, and she manages to cut the lead down to 4. Mano looked like she was going to try to bring it home, but she passes it to Alexa. Stolen away by Bowens. But Davini able to recover, but it goes right back into Windsor's hands. But possession goes back to Simsbury. Windsor is saying it went off of one of the Trojans' foot. But possession will remain with Simsbury. It's stolen by Bowens. She's all by herself. Bowens gets her first points of the game. Now it's a 2-point Simsbury lead. Alexa now going to bring it up. It's out of bounds, goes back to Windsor. Now the Windsor crowd is all fired up. Franks with the ball, pass it to Williams. Now Bowens with the ball. Touches the rim. But Franks is able to capitalize. And it's a tie ball game. Gerard with the ball. Pass it to Reeds. Well, took another shot clock. She gets the foul. It's going to be a foul on Williams. Her first, team's third. Now I got timeout on the floor. 2:27 left to go. We have a tie ball game at 10. Trojans were up 8-1. Now it's all tied up. This is why basketball is so cool, folks.
Sorry about that.
Another great showing by the Windsor cheerleaders. Glad they could all make the trip out here. Now Amanda Gallagher is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's able to get the first one. Now here's for number 2. Doesn't get the second one. Now Windsor's going to take the ball back. Franks with the ball, passes it to Williams. She's going to bring it in. It's going to be a foul on Gerard. That's her third. Williams going to go to the line to shoot 2. Went 1 for 2 last time. Really get the first one. We got Cinia Harding coming in for the Warriors. Here's shot number 2. Again, 1 for 2. It's once again a tie ball game. Amanda passes it to Reitz. Now Amanda with the ball. Let's it go. Nice delivery. 8 points for Amanda Gallagher. And our Trojan wall, our student faithful, is alive and well tonight. Really bringing the energy into this game. Bowens with the ball. Bringing it in. That's going to be a foul. Going to be fouling Amanda Gallagher. That's going to be her second. Now I got Kaya Hardy going to the line to shoot 2. Going to connect on the first one. Now here's number 2. But she connects on the second one. Simsbury is going back on the offense. 1:15 left to go in the second quarter. It's going to be fouling Michaela Williams. That's going to be her second. Now Amanda's going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Doesn't connect on the first one. And here comes number 2. Gerard now going to come in for Reeds. Gets it. It's a 2-point lead. Bowens passes it to Franks. Just under a minute to go. Franks now going to bring it in. Doesn't get it. It's going to be a foul on Simsbury. It's going to be a foul on Jarvis, it looks like. So now, Ayanna Franks going to go to the line to shoot 2. Scored 4 points so far this quarter. She'll be able to get that first free throw. And this next free throw right here is to tie the game. It doesn't go in, but Windsor's able to get it back. Williams now going to let it fly. It's out of bounds. They're thinking possession will stay with Windsor. And the shot clock is no more. .30 seconds on the shot clock, or on the game clock, I meant. Bowens with the ball. She lets it go. And Windsor takes their first lead of the game. Ten seconds left on the game clock. Amanda going to bring it in. Deflected. Possession will save Simsbury, but that took off a lot of time. There's 5.1 seconds left on the clock. Jarvis lets it go. And Simsbury retakes the lead. And at halftime, it is 16-15 Trojans. Don't have much of a voice here. I lost it at the other game. Hopefully I can find it again. It might be around here somewhere. So when we come back, we're going to have third quarter action. You're not going to want to miss this. This has been quite an electrifying game so far. So the score is set at halftime. Simsbury 16, Windsor 15. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Simsbury High School here at the Gold Gym, where our Trojans are holding a narrow lead to the Windsor Warriors by a score of 16-15. Looking back at these scores, Amanda Gallagher leads the team with 9 points. And we have Olivia Jarvis with 4 and Alexa Gallagher with 3. Now switching sides over to Windsor. We have Kamaria Bowens with 4, Michaela Williams with 3, Kaya Hardy with 1, and Ayanna Franks with 6. This game has been living up to the expectations that normally seem to happen whenever these two teams face off against each other. Just pure 100% in it to win it competitive basketball. And that's honestly the best kind of basketball, where it just comes down right to the very end, where it's competitive on both sides. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this next half has to offer. And I hope you all will join us for the ride. Alexa with a nice pass there to Jarvis. He brings it in. Bounces out. Windsor's able to take it back. Now Bowens is going to take it up for the Warriors. Nearly stolen there by Jarvis. Nice block there. And Alexa is going to take it back up for the Trojans. Now to Vinny with the ball. Pass it to Jarvis. Going to be a foul. Going to be a foul on number 33, Ayana Franks. Her first personal, team's first. And Gallagher looking for an opening. Doesn't go in. Now Windsor's going to take it back up. And the possession will go to Simsbury. More back and forth here, and you gotta love it. Jarvis now gonna take it up for the Trojans. Gerard with the ball. He's looking for a pass there. Stays with Simsbury. And looking for an open teammate. She finds Jarvis. Jarvis with an opening right there. It's going to be a foul on Windsor, and Jarvis is going to go to the line to shoot two. We foul on Franks once again. That's going to be her second, team second. Jarvis unable to connect on the first free throw. Now here's number two. Hits the rim, but Simsbury is able to get it back. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Windsor. Bowen's now going to take it up for the Warriors. Williams now with the ball, passes it to Bowens. She's got Amanda defending. Now Williams gonna take it in. Nice takeaway there by Gerard. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It's still 16-15 Trojans. Amanda finds Gerard. And possession will change, goes to Windsor. Now I got Welsh taking it up for Windsor. Now Bowens has the ball. Looks like it was tipped there just a little bit. But Franks all by herself. She gets a huge three. And Windsor takes a 2-point lead. Now Amanda's going to take it up for the Trojans. Pass it to Vinny. Back to Jarvis. Alexa, it was a good layup attempt, but Windsor's going to take it back. See a foul on Gerard. That's her 4th personal. Got to be careful with the fouls here. Was a good pass there to Franks. She lets it go. But Alexa and Amanda were right there at the right time to get the ball back for the Trojans. Alexa now with the ball. Passes it to Amanda. Nice layup there by Amanda. And it's a tie ball game. Back at 18. With 4:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Momentum completely changed. Once Franks hit that 3, that was Windsor's first points of this 3rd quarter. And thankfully, our girls were able to find a way to bring the game back to neutral ground, I guess you could say, to tie it at 18. So we're probably in for a very exciting finish here. Now Welsh is going to take it back up for the Warriors. Bowens with a nice 3 attempt. And the possession will go to Simsbury. Now let's see what the Trojans can do on offense here. Mary Gallagher passes to Jarvis. Nearly lost it there. Alexa for 3. With a nice 3 attempt there. Now Windsor's going back on the offense. Williams with the ball. She's got Reese defending. It touches the backboard, but Simsbury is taking it back. Amanda for 3. In and out. Windsor's going back on the offense. Just a little over 3 minutes to go, 3:10 to be exact. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ayanna Franks from the corner. Amanda's able to get the rebound. Now the Trojans going back on the offense. Jarvis passes it to Amanda. Pass to Alexa, who shoots. Windsor's now going back on the offense. Bowens from the corner. Also can't go in. Amanda to Jarvis. Back to Alexa. They got 23 seconds to work with here. We got a little bit of time. Another in and out. Jarvis with the ball. And it's a foul on Windsor. That's going to be a foul on Tyler Welch. That's going to be her 4th personal foul. Olivia Jarvis now going to go to line to shoot 2. Not able to connect on the first one. Now here's free throw number 2. Yeah, Bowens stepped off for a minute. Now Jarvis is going to try that one some more. Also can't get a win. 2 minutes to go. It's tied at 18. Very limited offense here by both sides. 3 for Windsor, 2 for Simsbury. Bowens now with the ball. It's a travel. It goes back to Simsbury. Reed's now going to take it out for the Trojans. Nice release there by Amanda. Touches the rim. Now Windsor's going to go back on the offense. Looked like that might have been 2 points if it went in. Looked like her foot was on the line. Reach with the ball. She passes it to Amanda. Goes out of bounds. The possession will go back to Windsor. Now Frank's going to take it up. Pass it to Williams. Just under a minute to go. We're still tied at 18. Looks like Bowens might have had an opening there, but she decided not to. Now she goes passes to Williams. And that is good for 2. I had a feeling that was 2. 4 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jarvis passes it to Alexa. Hits the backboard. Now Windsor's going to take it back up. Bowens for 3. Nice rebound there by Reeds. 11 seconds on the clock. Amanda for 3. And at the end of 3, now Windsor has the lead at the end of the quarter. It is 20-18. Like I said, very limited offense from both sides. Windsor only had 5 points this quarter. Ah, man, sorry about that. Windsor only had 5 points this quarter. Simsbury only with 2. So it'll all come down to this in this final quarter. Now that we're coming out of that break right there, it's been quite the game so far. Both sides showing strong love for their team. A lot of love and support. Windsor going to inbound the ball over here.
Let's go!
Stolen away by Amanda. It's her and Bowens. Doesn't get the basket, but she is going to get the foul. It's going to be a foul on Bowens. That's going to be her second. Man's able to get to think the first one. Here comes number 2. And she gets the second one. It's tied at 20. Williams with the ball. She's got Reeds on her. Bowens with the layup. It goes in. Her first point since the second quarter. Now Gerard with the ball. Pass it. Now Reeds has it. It's stolen by Franks. Nice recovery there by Reeds. Man's gonna take it up. Oh, well, we got a timeout here. Oh, that did not look good. That is Kamaria Bowens. Went down. She's up. She's moving. All right. Brings a huge sigh of relief. She's okay. She's walking. Looks like it might have been her ankle right there. Now the Warriors going to go back on the offense. Franks with the ball. Nearly tipped. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Simsbury. Now Alexa Gallagher is going to take it up for the Trojans. Now Amanda with the ball. Jarvis was able to recover. Nearly lost it. And a nice three by Amanda Gallagher. And Simsbury takes a 1-point lead. That might have been just what Simsbury needed to get the momentum swinging back their way. Getting shades from last year when we played Windsor in a tournament. Have my trusty broadcast partner Sam sit beside me. However, I'm not gonna lie, I think this game might rival last year's. Bowen's back in the game. She's going to take it up for the Warriors. Williams with a nice turnaround. Going to be a foul on Simsbury. Be a foul on Olivia Jarvis. That's going to be her third. Williams going to go to the line once again. I think most of her points have been from free throws. Take a bow there. Now Williams with the first free throw. Can't connect on the first one. She's still got one more here. Doesn't connect on the second one. Simsbury's going to go back on the offense. Reese now with the ball. Amanda with the ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Could be another foul on Windsor. That's on Welsh again, her fifth. Coach Huggins trying to conduct some sort of great plan here. Trojans going to inbound the ball. It's going to be Alexa doing the honors. Pass it to Amanda. Doesn't go in, but Jarvis is able to get it, capitalize. Windsor going back on the offense. It's Bowens with the ball. Now Bowens with the ball. Nice rebound there by Jarvis. His last touch by Bowens, I think, and it'll stay with Simsbury. But Julio telling Reeds to go back just a little bit. You get some more subs in? Oh, it looks like Team Doctor is going to check out Michaela Williams. Gotta love the electricity from our Simsbury Trojan wall. Our beloved student section. Keep up the work, guys. You guys are doing amazing. Next up, inbounds it to Amanda. Was a little bit of a dangerous pass because it looks like it was going to go out of bounds. But it doesn't matter. She gets the bucket and the and one. And we got a timeout by Windsor. It's now turned into a 5-point lead for Simsbury. 6 if Amanda can make this next free throw.
Right behind you, sir.
Great showing by our Trojan cheerleaders. Can't get the and one to go in. So now Windsor's going to go back on the offense. The possession will stay with Windsor as it goes out of bounds. Now Williams with the ball with a nice layup. But it looks like it's Amanda Gallagher who's able to get the ball back. Gonna be a foul on Williams once again. That's gonna be her 4th. We are halfway through this 4th quarter. Simsbury is up 27-22. Alexa Gallagher with the ball. She's passing it to Gerard. Nice fake out there by Gerard. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Simsbury. Or no, it goes to Windsor. Never mind. Now Bowens with the ball. Passes it to Franks, who's been really good so far tonight. Michaela Williams with an easy 2. And it's now a 3-point game. Amanda Gallagher with net with the ball. Passes it to Reeds. It's blocked. Stolen away by Windsor. Windsor is calling for a foul. There's no stoppage there. Who's that foul on? I think that's on one of us. Yeah, it's on Amanda. That's going to be her third. Windsor's going to maintain possession. 2:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 3-point Simsbury lead. Franks with the ball. Passes it to Bowens. Franks with the ball. From the corner. Nice recovery there by Williams. But Alexa Gallagher was right there to take it away. Stolen away. That was Cynia Harding, who cut the lead down to 1. Now Gerard with the ball, passes it to Amanda. Jarvis with the ball. Nice jump shot. And she connects. 4 points this quarter for Jarvis. Back to a 3-point lead. We got timeout on the floor. It's 29-26 Simsbury. Now we're coming back from that break. See what Coach Zulo has in store. Try to maintain this lead. Hardy with the ball. Pass it to Bowens. Bowens for 3. Doesn't get in. Simsbury's going to take it back up. Alexa, we're being double teamed here. I think possession is going to go stay with Simsbury. Alexa getting on the ball. Who's she going to find? She finds Jarvis. Jump ball. Gallagher with the ball. She lets it go. Nice delivery there by Gallagher. 9 points for her this quarter. They need a couple stops here. It goes out of bounds, and it goes to Simsbury. This place has come alive. effort here by our Trojans in these last couple seconds. We got standing ovation here for our girls. What an incredible run this whole game these girls have been on for an incredible season. We got some young fans over there. Now Simsbury is going to hold it off. There's an 11-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's only a 5-point game, though. And a foul by Bowens. And Gallagher's going to shoot 2. Oh, it's a technical foul. Connects on the first one. 10 points for Amanda Gallagher this quarter. Gets the second one. 2 beauties. Alexa passes it, inbounds it to Amanda. Give me another foul. And Gallagher is going to go to the line once again. Next on the first one. Next on the second one. 41 seconds left to go. Sims right now has a 9-point lead. Now Windsor's going to take it up. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardy with 2. And we got another timeout on the floor. A great showing here by our cheerleaders. No more shot clock. Just 26 seconds. Amanda gonna go for 2 more shots to go for 15 this quarter. Gets the first one. And she gets the second one. It's a jump ball. Possession will stay with Windsor. Franks for 3. Bowens for 3. And just like that, the Simsbury girls are going to the state semifinals. The final score here at the Gold Gym. Simsbury 31, Windsor 31, or Simsbury 37, Windsor 31. A ton of love here from our Trojans. Standing ovation here at the Gold Gym. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is where our ride ends. But I want to say thank you, each and every one of you, for helping make this season so much fun and so memorable for both boys and girls basketball. Thank you for being with us through every step of the way. Forgot to give a shout out to our crew. We have Pat McCarthy, Dave Lesko, and Nick Sinacori working the camera. We have Bob Ronlick working technical. And we want to thank the people over at SETV, Patrick Fallon and Bree Goolsby, for putting all these games together. So it's been one heck of a ride. Can't wait to see what this team does next in the semifinals. So, for the last time this year, this is Will Bronlick from the Gold Gym saying thank you and good night.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.